Hey, hey everybody, this is Angela. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing good on this Friday. So, I didn't get to see Young and the Restless, but I did watch Bold and the Beautiful. And so, Luna, on the Bold and the Beautiful, Luna started telling RJ about what happened between her and Sensei. And so far, she's not gotten to where she slept with Zende. But it did show what was going to happen next week, and RJ confronted Sensei, and he said, "Don't blame Luna, blame me," and he did, and RJ hit Sensei. But that's next week. So today, Deacon is still convinced something's going on with Sheila, which is getting really creepy. So that's all I can say. It is really creepy. So I think what Bold and the Beautiful is going to do is I'm going to take it, maybe they're going to get a new Sheila with a new identity and everything, so people cannot really tell that it's her. So I don't know. Maybe it will happen within the next few months and everything. It's getting really creepy and weird and everything. So I don't know what's going on. And then on the Investigation Discovery channel, or the ID channel, tonight at 9 o'clock. Now, I don't know if they had already planned this, to have this, because I was watching the commercial and they were showing some things ahead of time, and they showed something about OJ and Nicole, so they may have already planned this, and it's just a coincidence here a few days after OJ's death. He died Wednesday, and this is Friday. So it's said tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, OJ and Nicole American Tragedy. So that comes on at 9 o'clock. And so I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if that was already scheduled for tonight, or if it's just or whatever scheduled for tonight was kind of moved to another night. It just happened to come on 2 days after OJ passed away. And I'm pretty sure that like Oxygen or Headline News or maybe CNN will have all the OJ and Nicole stuff. I mean, there's a ton of stuff. I think I watched some stuff on CNN, and there's different programs about it, around June and everything. So, anyway, that's going to be on tonight. I got it set to record for tonight, Um, it's, and from what I'm understanding, he had no remorse, never repented, never acknowledged anything. I know in a lot of interviews, there's a ton of interviews on YouTube where he was so arrogant, just arrogant, and he blamed Nicole for everything. I mean, he just like it was her fault that this happened. It was her fault. He went to jail for kidnapping and you know, that stuff he did in Vegas. It was not Nicole's fault. It was not Ron's fault. My opinion is, OJ brought this on to himself. He was a mega superstar, starred in TV programs, he starred in movies. I mean, I remember he was in Roots, the first part of Roots, and he was on In the Heat of the Night. He did the Naked Gun movies, and I think they mentioned him like on the Jeffersons or and on the Good Times. Just mentioned the name and everything because he was a great running back. I mean, I don't know much about football, but from what I understand, and people would watch him back in the day, he was a great football player. And but it all come to an end on June 12th, 1994. And actually, I was watching a documentary or a program on the Menendez brothers, and now this is before his passing. It might have been Tuesday night, and they were talking about how they were in jail. And matter of fact, one of them or both of them was sitting in different jail cells, and they said income's walking O.J. Simpson, and both Eric and Lyle knew him because they met him when they were younger because their father had connections. So I mean, what are the chances? And here's the thing about the whole OJ thing. I remember South Carolina. Put it in the comments if you remember the Susan Smith thing. When Susan Smith drowned her two babies, Alex and Michael. I think one was 3 and Michael was 14 months. Well, anyhow, that was going on in October of 94 or 95, something like that. And then out in California, they had the verdict around the time. Anyway, OJ on the West Coast in California, Susan Smith in South Carolina. And it was like, because I remember hearing somebody say, well, on the East Coast, in the South, in South Carolina, they had Susan Smith when she drowned her two babies, and then the OJ verdict in California. So I think people were like going back and forth. I think in the only 24/7 news thing back in the day was when it was actually good was CNN. Yes, CNN was actually good because the only good thing about it was Larry King. Larry King, I mean, my mom watched Larry King every night at 9 o'clock on CNN. You didn't know was going to, who he's going to interview, who might call in, or whatever. And so, excuse me. Then I was watching something about OJ, and somebody said that they believe that Robert Kardashian took OJ's garment bag that was, like, you put your suits in or you put your dresses in. It was a long garment bag. And somebody said they believe that Robert Kardashian took that garment bag, which had evidence, the bloody clothes and maybe the knife or whatever, and hid it. Because there was a video where I didn't get to see it. I didn't watch it. It said Kim Kardashian admits that she peeked into OJ's garment bag. So I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. So maybe she did, and maybe at the time she didn't want to say anything. She didn't want nobody to know because she was very young when all this happened. And maybe she did, maybe she didn't. I don't know. But anyway, so please hit like and subscribe to my channel. Please hit the notification bell. And I will see you all in the next one. Looks like a storm's coming. The wind is blowing crazy. And so I hope y'all have a good weekend. And take good care of each other. And God bless you all. Y'all have a good one.